What is up, guys? Merry Christmas. Well, Merry Christmas Eve. It is 2 days before Christmas. I just wanted to come on here and give you guys like a unboxing kind of thing. I'm going to show you guys some of the stuff that I got for Lars, some of the stuff I got for me, and some of the stuff I got for just general Christmas decoration. Starting with this thing. This is for Lars. Got it from PetSmart. He loves it a lot. He loves this thing so much, it's kind of ridiculous. But it was like $7 from PetSmart, not a bad price. I'm gonna throw this over there, let him play with it for a bit. To continue with Lars, I got him a few other toys. So this right here is a treat dispenser toy. So you put treats in there and the cat plays with it and eventually treats fall out. It's supposed to like encourage them to play more, like alone, because it'll get them treats. So this thing's pretty cool. I know he's gonna love it because Lars loves food. I also got him a laser pointer because obviously cats love laser pointers. I got him some really nice treats. These are duck treats, True Chews by Blue. They look good. These are his favorite treats. I just got him some of these. They also help clean his teeth and stuff like that. Got some Churu Pops for him and some of these little Fancy Feast things. They look like a candy bar, to be honest, but they're not. But they look cool and he likes them a lot. Apart from that, I also got, well, I guess quick story time. I was supposed to drop a video before, like a couple days ago, but it pretty much got ruined because like early morning, I was like reaching for Lars's cat bag, his little, like the Pokeball thing that you would see me carry him in. I was reaching for that and I forgot that I put the bear spray in the side holder. So I accidentally sprayed the bear spray in the van again. It got everywhere. It got on my shirt. But mostly it just got all over that cat bag to where I just had to like throw it out. Like it was like covered in bear spray. Like it was hard to breathe. Like it was ridiculous. But that's not what ruined the video. What ruined the video was when I went to throw it away. Apparently, like I was trying to be careful, but apparently I grabbed the part that had bear spray on it. And then when I got back in the van, I like somehow touched my mouth and my tongue, and it was, oh my God, it was like eating like 100 of the most spicy chicken wings. Like my lips got super dry. They're still like kind of dry because like it like dried them out so fast and they're like crackly and stuff like that. And my tongue was burning for like hours. I had to drink milk. It was like horrible. So I just stopped and I just threw that entire video in the trash. So you guys will never see that, unfortunately. But I digress. My point is I threw away his cat bag. So for his last gift, I got him a new cat bag. This thing I love a lot because it actually has much more space. The other one had just like a small hole. So for him to look out, he'd have to like stand up. And I always wanted him to be able to like lay down, but still be able to like see everything. So this one works perfectly. A person on Instagram commented on how this bag doesn't have a lot of space, but it actually does because when you zip it down, it opens into a little tent carrier play area thing. So it has plenty of space. It's actually larger than the one that he had before. So yeah, I got this from PetSmart as well. It was like, I think like 45 bucks. Not bad. All right, before I get into the gifts that I got for myself, well, I did want to show you guys this. I'm going to be putting this together tomorrow. I did want to do a gingerbread house, but then when I was at Walmart, I saw a Gingerbread Office. And if you guys know me, you know I love The Office. So This thing is actually pretty awesome. So we'll be putting that together in the Christmas Day episode, I think. I was gonna do it today outside, but it's windy. It's super windy. Like, I was gonna do this whole thing outside, but it's just windy. Yeah, so those are all the things for Lars. And the Gingerbread Office starts the things that I got for like decoration, for like Christmas vibe around the van. So I got myself a Christmas stocking. I also got a cat stocking for Lars. This is where I'll put all of his treats and everything. I got Christmas lights. These were like $2 at Walmart. And they're actually like good size lights. These are the lights. I'm gonna put these up around the van at some point. Maybe for the Christmas Day episode, maybe tomorrow. But yeah. This next thing, I was hoping that I'd be like hanging out with like a couple friends for Christmas. So I actually haven't opened this yet, but let's see. This is a peppermint shot glass. Yeah, peppermint shot glass. I got like a couple of them. You can fill them up, drink out of them. You can also eat it because it's made out of peppermint. I thought these were really cool. These were from the Dollar Tree as well. $1 each. Pretty good price. I also found these little glitter stickers that have like little Christmas designs on them, snowflakes, which I think like the snowflake, I think I'll keep that on the van like year round because winter is blue. It kind of reminds me of that vibe, but it's got trees, reindeer, all that stuff on there. Last but not least, I got, well, not last, but almost last, I got some small Christmas lights. These are like the little string lights. And I got a pair of white ones. I got some white ones and multicolored ones. And I got those because I'm going to be decorating my very own miniature Christmas tree. So this is a Christmas tree that I got from Dollar Tree. I have no idea how it's gonna look. It's $1, so I'm not expecting much. But yeah, I have a Dollar Tree Christmas tree that I'm gonna put somewhere in the corner. I'm sure Lars is gonna tear it to bits because that's just what he does. But yeah, so I'm gonna put string lights on this and hopefully it'll look really nice. Also for the stockings, I got these hooks that are magnetized, so I can hook the stockings up anywhere in the van that has a magnetized surface. So yeah, I'm gonna put these up in a little bit. But yeah, that's the decorations, and I showed you Lars' stuff. Now, a couple things that I got for myself for Christmas, because I really thought it was important to like treat myself to things that I normally wouldn't be able to, or I wouldn't like let myself treat myself to. All right, so first thing that I got for myself, you guys have probably seen this on the channel. A couple weeks ago, I did show it. I was at a skate park, but I got a custom made skateboard, and this thing, I am absolutely in love with this thing. I customized it 100% myself. Pizza grip tape and flowers. So I got this for myself and for like my younger self, because when I was young, I used to love skateboarding so much, but like skateboards are expensive. So like I would get my skateboards from Walmart because those are the ones that I could afford. When I was like in like middle school, high school, those are the only ones that were like cheap enough for me to get. And I would skate like pretty hardcore. So I would break them like every other month. So the Walmart ones were the only ones that were cheap enough for me to get to continue to skate. But I would always dream of like walking into a skate park and just like telling them like I want those wheels, those trucks, that grip tape, that deck, and I customized my own board. So when I was driving through California, I stopped in Santa Cruz, which is like the skateboard capital pretty much, and I stopped into the Santa Cruz skate shop and I customized this thing 100%, and it was expensive. It was definitely expensive, a lot more expensive than I thought it was going to be. Like I said, when I was a kid, I bought Walmart boards. They were like 20 bucks each. This thing was like $180. Pretty expensive, but it was well worth the price for me. So yeah, this is the first thing that I got for myself. And the next thing, so if you guys have watched this channel for a while, I've told you that before I did van life, I was doing a lot of jobs. I was doing audio engineering, like Uber Eats and all that kind of stuff. But I also worked as a Amazon delivery driver. And one thing that they did at Amazon was every month they would have like a raffle where you could like put in like coupons to like win like anything. It could be like a PlayStation 5, bike, everything in between. So on my last day of work before I left to go on van life, I actually won the raffle, and I won a Nintendo Switch, which is the actual one that I've been wanting since it came out like a few years back. So that was pretty crazy. But I've had this thing for like well over a year now, and I just haven't bought any games because games are expensive, and I just can't find it in myself to like spend like $60 on a game. That just seems crazy to me personally. And I'm not a big gamer, but I also remembered how as a kid I'd always want to like buy the newest games and all that kind of stuff. So this time of year, I decided to treat myself to a few games that are also throwbacks, games that I loved to play when I was a kid. So I got the Grand Theft Auto trilogy, which is, if you play Grand Theft Auto, you already know. Spyro trilogy, which is one of my favorite games of all time. So I'm super excited about that. The Tony Hawk Pro Skater. This is 2 games in 1. So all these are like multiple games, and all games that I loved playing when I was a kid. And I also got Smash Bros, which I never really got to play as a kid because it was on GameCube and I never had one. But whenever I would go to like friend's house, I would play it, and I would always want to be able to play it myself. So I treated myself to 4 Nintendo Switch games, which is insane for me, to be honest, because I do not do that. So I really want to like try to focus on my health more in 2024. So the last 2 things that I got myself are definitely towards that end. I got myself a tennis racket because if you guys know me, tennis is my favorite sport of all time. I played a couple weeks ago with Adventure Time Louie, and she like destroyed me. So I'm not as good as I thought I was, but tennis is still a lot of fun, and I want to play way more in 2024. So that's one thing. And my last gift that I got myself was a yoga mat. So I actually had one earlier this year, but I think it got like rained on or something like that, and it just got like gross, so I had to throw it away. So I haven't done yoga in a long time. It's been months since I've done yoga. I've never been like super into it, but I've always wanted to be. So that's a goal of mine for 2024, is to try to get back into yoga and try to like really get into it. So I got myself a yoga mat, which is a nice, it's actually really pretty. So yeah, those are all things that I got for myself and for decoration and for Lars. Let me know what you guys got for yourselves or what you've been given for Christmas as well. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this quick little video. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.